Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? So my correct people, on top internet, Olori Tobi and her this thing, which doctor had turned into something of mockery in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. Yes, so my correct people, Kabiyesi was like, look at the type of places that his wife has been, going. That is Olori Tobi, as we heard, because we heard allegedly that the witch doctor stormed the palace to expose Tobi. Is this witch doctor that even exposed many things that was hidden long time ago? Wait, Tobi, in fact, this witch doctor, in no pity for Olori Tobi at all, my correct people. So my correct people, Kabiyesi had shown his disappointment. He didn't hide it at all. He didn't hide it. He was so mad, in fact angry at what the Oloris are doing, the way these Oloris are just like in fact, they are just like taking him for granted. Yes, they are taking Kabiyesi's calmness for granted. So it happens that this Babalawo that came, not Babalawo, the witch doctor from a very far away land, that stormed the palace of Ile-Ife, he confessed so many things he had done for Olori Tobi, how he had prepared juju for Olori Tobi to win Kabiyesi over. In fact, he said a whole lot. He said a whole lot, as we heard allegedly. So my correct people, when Kabiyesi was like, he's not going to go scot-free, because number one, nobody knew how he entered into the palace. They just saw him in the palace, so it was assumed that maybe he flew in, because as a wish, what you expect? Maybe he was like a bird when he entered, but the forces in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom pulled him down. Yeah, he would have done everything he wanted to do and maybe leave the palace without anybody noticing him, but the forces in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom drew him down, and they saw him in the compound, and they started questioning him. So but he didn't reveal how he entered. He was just like exposing Tobi Phillips and saying that it was because of Tobi that he came into the palace of Ile-Ife. So when he now found out that Kabiyesi was mean, that Kabiyesi will not allow him leave the palace, in fact that Kabiyesi is ready to slaughter himself, this man started saying many things. In fact, he revealed a whole lot of secrets. According to him, allegedly, that Tobi is not the chosen one, that Queen Naomi is the chosen one. He keeps saying that he knew so well that Tobi was never the chosen one, but they just wanted to manipulate everything. He just wanted to use his witchcraft manipulative skill to manipulate that destiny, to manipulate Queen Naomi's destiny, to, not as in she want to manipulate that I don't know if you understand. She want to manipulate Queen Naomi's destiny and manipulate that of Tobi. He wanted to exchange the destiny. That was exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to exchange Tobi's destiny with Queen Naomi. So he was now like switching it so that Kabiyesi will now find pleasure in Olori Tobi instead of in Queen Naomi. So, and people were like, because I saw on that comment section whether the manipulation was what gave Tobi twins, because initially what we've been hearing is that Queen Naomi will give birth to twins in the palace. So, but now it happened that Tobi gave birth to twins, but it's not that Queen Naomi will not still give birth to her own twins. So Queen Naomi will definitely deliver her own twins. In fact, she will even give birth to triplets, if not quadruplets, this time around. So my correct people, so he was like trying to manipulate and change the destiny, to switch the two destinies, so that Kabiyesi will now be in love, so much in love with Olori Tobi, and he will now forget about Queen Naomi. Whenever he look at Queen Naomi, he will see Queen Naomi as Tobi. Then whenever he looks at Tobi, he will see Tobi as Queen Naomi. You see juju, you see juju, you see leaves in the forest. There is nothing they cannot do. You see leaves where they forest, so my correct people. Now then, in fact, I know say, you see witches, they get power. They get power. For him to attempt that, hey God. So he was like that. He was very, very sure that Tobi was not the chosen one, that Queen Naomi is that Queen Naomi is the chosen one, that it's because Tobi paid him to perform, to do that particular work for him. That was the reason why he went extra mile, because of the money involved, and how desperate Tobi was to get Kabiyesi all to herself. So that was the reason why he accepted to do that for Tobi. My correct people, to our greatest surprise, this man was like, that as we speak, that Queen Naomi is pregnant, that this. Kabiyesi was like, what is this person talking about? So the man, in fact, let's just say that the man, he came into the palace, and his juju, his charm and everything failed him. Yes, the forces inside the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom is way bigger than his own. So in fact, his own his own god failed him, because the power in the palace was so distant. So after exposing Tobi, and he was now like trying to give Kabiyesi prophecy that will make him happy, because he had seen that he might not leave the palace alive. So he decided to say a lot of things. He was like telling Kabiyesi that Queen Naomi is currently pregnant, that she's going to give birth to twins, all boys. In fact, he started saying a whole lot of things that made Kabiyesi and some elders that were present there to start laughing. They were like, what is this one talking about? Which one is Queen Naomi is currently pregnant, that she's going to give birth to twins, all boys? If he had said that Queen Naomi would be pregnant for Kabiyesi and give birth to all boys, that one would have been different. But this one is that he said that Queen Naomi is already pregnant. Kabiyesi laughed out loud, though. He laughed out loud. But a lot of people on that comment section were like, it might be true, it might be true, or it might not be true. Or he was just trying to say that very soon that Queen Naomi will be pregnant, and she's going to give birth to twins, all boys, in the palace of Ile-Ife. But what we understand so well from his destiny was that he said it that Olori Tobi is not the one. Yes, that Tobi is not the one. That Queen Naomi is the one. But Tobi paid him huge amounts of money for him to, prepare that manipulative skill charm for Tobi and everything. So that was now when he revealed that it got to him that Tobi was in deep trouble. So that was when Kabiyesi broke the calabash, because allegedly we heard that Kabiyesi saw a calabash in Queen Olori Tobi's apartment. I don't know if you recall that story, that they were packing some of Olori Tobi Phillips things into Queen Naomi's apartment, and they saw no, not Queen Naomi's apartment, don't mind me, into the new apartment that Kabiyesi brought out for Tobi. So the servants that were packing it in there now saw a calabash. So in that calabash, many things were there, but they were not able to figure out anything there. You know, all these juju something in here. So they were not able to lay hands on anyone to say, oh, this one is for this, or this one is for. So they insinuated a lot of things. Some people were like, is the juju for Queen Naomi or Prince Tade or Kabiyesi? So they were like now like thinking. So it was when this juju man came into the palace that he revealed that calabash was actually the one he gave to Tobi. So there was an incantation that Tobi was supposed to be doing there. So women and labor no be shout play now. So labor is not something that when it start like this, you will remember Babalawo or you remember Calabash. No. So maybe when labor started, Tobi did not get. In fact, Tobi was not prepared. So she rushed to the hospital instead of taking after the Calabash or so. So now Kabiyesi now saw the calabash. The calabash was supposed to still be in her apartment till she gets back. Then she might explain to the calabash or call the babalawo or witch doctor. But Kabiyesi now ordered that her things should be moved to the new apartment he furnished for her. That was now when they saw the calabash. And Kabiyesi, he couldn't figure out what it was. And they asked Tobi. Tobi denied so many things that they queried her concerning the calabash. Then we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi gave orders that the calabash should be broken after inviting Ifa priest, because we also heard that Ifa priest was first involved into this for him to test the juju in that calabash. Then Ifa priest tested it and found out that those juju was never a good one. So that was the reason why Kabiyesi gave order as the overall as a semi-god or so to break that calabash, and it was broken. So this witch doctor now got that signal that the calabash had been broken. That was the reason why he stormed the palace of Ile-Ife, to know if he's going to pick the pieces of so many things that was in that calabash. So that was his aim of coming into the palace. But what he had not revealed was how he entered into the palace, because everywhere was on lock. So that one is like, he was like keeping it as a secret. He didn't say it. He was like, if he say it, he might not live here alive. And we heard that Kabiyesi told him, do you think you are going to live here alive before? So whether he say it or not, we don't know what will be of him. But all we know is that he came to expose, in fact, the powers in the palace drew him down, and he exposed Tobi the more. Now, he do already talk and say Queen Naomi don't carry belle, so that Queen Naomi is going to give birth to twins, all boys. My correct people, remember, all these are alleged informations we gather on the internet space. I am not living in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom with them. All these are informations on the internet. Whenever you see, you bring it out, you compile it and bring to the entire public to know their own thoughts about all the alleged information. So do well to watch, drop your thoughts, and also subscribe. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.